Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the Gambler's Cop and how to actually do this move effectively. This is something you need to know if you're going to be a magician. This is something that is very useful in any trick, honestly. You can use it to ditch cards, load cards. It's super helpful and I use it all the time. So anyways, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so in today's video we're going to be looking at the Gambler's Cop, like I mentioned earlier. So this is a move that I use all the time. I honestly prefer this to any palm. It's basically a palm. So basically what it looks like is this. So this is kind of what it looks like basically in your hand. So from the front it looks like you're holding your hand naturally, but really you're holding this. So the only thing about this is it is a bit flashy, so you have to have your hand at the right spot, but it does work pretty much every time, and no one's gonna see it if you are moving your hands, and just if you have good audience control, this won't be a problem. So this is actually something Daniel Madison prefers. This is his favorite sleight of hand move. If you don't know who that is, I definitely recommend checking him out. He is an excellent magician, and I learned a lot of things from him. So I'm going to leave his channel in the description. And anyways, let's get straight into how to actually do the Gambler's Cop. Okay guys, so here's how you're going to actually do the Gambler's Cop. So you're going to take a card and hold your hand out flat like this. You're going to put the card about here, and then you're going to put it diagonally so that this corner is just below your hand, like this. You don't want it to be above your hand, but you don't want it to be super low either, like this. So you want it just about here, and you want this corner to be on your middle finger, and you want it to be kind of like that, pinching it. And then you can see that some of the card is hanging off the back. That is why it's a bit flashy. So, but if you see here, you can hold your hand and they won't see it because this is a natural hand position and they won't see it. So that's actually how you're gonna hold the thing, just like this, and then these two fingers are just on the side. So then you're kind of these three fingers are kind of just clipping it to keep it in your hand. So you're bending it a bit with these fingers and this. So that is how you actually do the Gambler's Cop. It's not that hard, and it will take a lot of practice. So how you're gonna actually get into that from, let's say you have a card on the deck and you want to steal it off for a card to pocket or something like that. Then you're gonna want to get a break on the card, so you can do a pinky pull down, or you can just riffle up the back, that last card like that, and then get a thumb break, just like so. And then that's obviously exaggerated. You don't want it out here. But just about here, that's probably good. And then, the hand that's the hand that's actually holding the deck like this, is going to be the one copying the card away. Jeez, my voice is really bad. So basically, you're going to take the card away, basically in that same hand position. So you're going to be holding the deck, and then you'll move the deck back in your hand and put it back forward, and then you should have the card in a Gambler's Cop. So this will take a lot of practice, but once you get it down, it does work pretty well. And then you can have the deck shuffled or something, and then you can load it back on. So so that is how you're gonna actually steal it away. So let's get into a few more techniques right now. Okay guys, so sorry about my voice. I don't know what was going on there. But basically, once you steal this away, where you're gonna want to have it is, let me just adjust the camera here. You're gonna actually want it, sorry. You're gonna, when you get the when you get the card in a cop like this, let's say you give the deck to the spectator to shuffle, the place you're gonna want your hand is by your side like this. So if you have it at your side, you're gonna want basically to make your index finger at eye contact. So let's say the camera here is like the spectator's eyes, then you're gonna want to line it up so that they can't see it. And you can tilt it a bit this way, but not too much, otherwise you'll flash that. But like about here is like perfect. So if you just are holding your hands by your side like this, they won't be able to see anything. So and then you can just load it back onto the deck. It does work really well. So yeah, let's get right into how to actually use this in like a real trick in a real-time performance. Okay guys, so one trick that I use this a lot for is a card to pocket routine. Some people like to, do like a top palm or something, and then it's in my pocket, things like that. But I would rather do a gambler's cop. It just looks more natural because you wouldn't really be holding your hand like this if you're going to your pocket. I don't know. Like, people won't catch you, but I'd prefer to just use a gambler's cop. So let's say you get a card selected like this, the 7 of clubs, and you do the convincing control or something like that. You push the card in, and then you do a gambler's cop like this, and you can tell the spectator to shuffle the deck or something as you've actually stolen the card away. So that's why you need to practice stealing it, is because you need to get really fast at it so that you can just quickly do that, and then hand the deck for the spectator to shuffle it. And then basically what I do is once they're done shuffling, I would just snap my fingers, or I don't know, if you don't want to do that. You can just go straight to your pocket and then just pretend to pull it out of your pocket and say, bam, there's your card. So that is one effective way to use it. I like to use that way a lot, and yeah, I use the gambler's cop in a lot of tricks, and it's definitely something you need to be in your arsenal of magic utility devices. But yeah, so you're going to use this a lot if you really take time to learn it. Daniel Madison pretty much uses the gambler's cop in like almost all of the tricks he teaches, so it's something essential for a magician to learn. And anyways, that was the video, so I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, and anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Okay guys, so I know you thought this video was over, but I just want to say one thing about this move. This is not going to be something that you're just going to watch this video and then, oh, you're going to be amazing at it. Okay, there are so many more applications that you can use to this, and so many extra things. Daniel Madison has a whole masterclass on how to actually do this. You do have to pay for it, but I'll leave the link in the description if you guys are interested in that. It is very helpful, so I would recommend picking that up if you're really looking into being a full-time magician or something like that. So anyways, I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time for real.